Yo! Video games.
Guys, I was trying to double trick him because I was gonna tell him actually he was wrong. So I was gonna tell him that his version was wrong. That's what I was gonna do, guys. I was totally trying to double trap. I went for the double trap, guys.
Steve,
I totally went for the double trap.
What does it say on the front hood? Steve, what? And this is a real question this time. I'm not trying to fuck with you. What does it say on the front hood of the car, of the main car in Daytona? The red and the red and the blue one.
How the fuck am I supposed to know that shit?
Because you played the game a billion times. You have to have seen it a billion times.
I didn't play a billion times. I was just good at it.
What does it say?
Chat, what does it say? Go to Google right now. I'll
tell you right now. It starts with a G and ends with a P. I'm gonna let the chat figure it out. Just look up Daytona car. Starts with a G and ends with a P.
I'm gonna G and a P?
Do you know what the car, the main car?
They said goop.
Yeah. The car is called the Hornet, but it says Gallon.
Yeah, I know. Fuck.
No one got it.
I know that
Giant, wow.
Giant penis.
You see that?
Giant penis.
Giant penis.
Giant penis. The car is the Hornet, but it says Gallon.
Like, I know it was the Hornet. I was just
yeah.
I don't know what.
Yeah, no one remembers that, Max.
Well,
how the fuck do you remember that?
Okay, I remember the name of the car. I never played the game.
Jesus!
I never even played
if you've actually
There's
played
no
the
way
game.
anybody would fucking
If you've
remember that
actually
shit.
played the game, which I don't think you have.
Wow, no, that's
If
not
you
it.
actually played the game, which I don't think you have,
yeah, never.
then you would remember it.
I only worked that fucking Magic Mountain in the arcade and played the hell out of that thing over and over again.
You did not use your eyes because they were clouded by hate.
Yes. Did you work at an arcade playing the game, Max? No. You played it on your little Dreamcast, little system, when I was actually in the thing.
I played it on the Saturn.
Oh shit.
Get off me.
Whoa,
I played it on the Saturn before you were even out of high school. Before you could even be employed.
Oh shit.
I played it when I was a teenager working. I was like 20,
I played the real version
though. 25.
I played the real version though.
That's
like
nice.
the fuck, man. You played the home version. Did you even have them out? Did you even have a wheel? Did you even have the little car wheel and shit?
I did not have a wheel, but
Get
I
out
didn't
of
need
here,
one
dude. I don't even know what you're saying.
I am the fucking.
I
it's not hard. It's even easier to play with a wheel. This is hard. This shit is hard. I went to the arcade. It was super fucking easy.
Oh god. So playing a racing game like a real racing game is harder?
You just saying Daytona's not a real racing game?
No, you play a racing game like a real racing game. You're playing it like a video game. No, we played it like fucking real racing game.
I hate to say it to you, but just because it's got a wheel doesn't make it a real
No,
racing
dude,
game.
I mean, seriously, would you play fucking Initial D with the control? Like,
I did. I played it on PS2.
That's fucking terrible. No, you play it like it's supposed to be played. It's supposed to be
apply
played
the
with
same shit.
It is supposed to be played with the wheel and the
It's like playing
pedals
with an
and shit.
arcade stick or playing with a controller. It's the same fucking game.
Oh my god.
It's the same game.
I'm gonna take it to the chat. I'm gonna take it to the chat. Chat. How is the real? What's the best way to play a racing game?
Okay, Dr. Dilbert says it amazing. Steve, it's not about the wheel in your hand, but the wheel in your heart.
Fuck!
What he's saying is that you play Daytona USA with no heart.
You play with no heart.
I'm Tom Cruise in Days of Thunder, and you're the other asshole. Whoever he is.
The blonde dick that was in there.
Whoever the other guy.
The blonde dick.
I don't know.
Fuck shit up in the entire game.
I don't know exactly.
Who played the game? I mean, come on. Thank you. Look at all those wheels. Look at all those wheels, Max. God. Come on. No one played the game with controller. How do you play a fucking racing game? You play it with the wheel. You play it with the wheel. No wheel equals
We're
no skill.
gonna go find a Daytona machine and we will settle this.
Yes.
Don't worry, we will settle this shit.
Dude, I think they still have it at Magic.
No, there's no arcades at Magic anymore.
What are you talking about? The one that we went to, what was it, yeah, what was that place?
Next to Roaring Rapids?
Yeah, on the top.
Didn't have it.
Didn't have it?
No, that's pretty limited. They just had new bullshit there.
They had like a biking game.
If we want to play Daytona, we gotta go to, like, Speed Zone in Puente Hills.
You know what? No. What is that place?
And it might not be working.
They're never working at this point.
I know.
At this point, they're probably not working. No, what's that place? Santa Monica Pier.
They don't, I can tell you they have Daytona, but it's like a one-player. Santa Monica Pier was actually one of my arcade hangouts for like summers, like the entirety of summers, and they haven't changed much. We still have the same Marble 2 and Third Strike machines I used to play.
We gotta go back in time, Mike. Max, look at that. Skills.
We gotta go back in time.
We gotta go back in time.
We gotta go back in time.
We have the technology. We can build it.
We have the initial. We have the Daytona car. We can do it. Man, but did you play any other racing games besides Daytona?
Nope.
Oh my god!
I played what was that one that Kenny really likes? The God, what's it called?
Fuck!
I won't lie.
San Francisco Rush.
Outside of light gun shooters, fighting games, and light gun shooters and fighting games, I fucking love arcade racing games. I love arcade racing games. Like I played so fucking many of them. Initial D is the one that I put the most time into, but Jesus, dude, you can't beat a fucking Sega Rally. You can't beat a Burnout Revenge. You can't beat those games. They are too much fun.
Well, that's where I was supposed to go.
Oh, what about the Disney one, Max? Speed or...
Oh, the one we played?
Yeah. What was it called?
Split Second. That was, I mean...
That was great, man.
That game was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Play that online and it's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Hydro Thunder, oh man. I wish Hydro Thunder worked on the Dreamcast, but it doesn't work on VGA cord. We should totally play.
Fuck!
We should totally play Split Second again one night.
That was a fun game, man. Bojack came in there with his souped-up car,
I
so
know,
you know he played 1,000 times.
I played it like years ago and I loved it, and I came back to it and it reminded me how great the game is.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite racing game of the previous generation.
Does Burnout have a chance of them making another one?
No. No, Criterion's doing other shit.
Damn.
Sadly. It won't be like, because they already transitioned to the open world bullshit.
Well, it doesn't mean they'll stay with it. I mean...
I don't even think they're Criterion anymore. I think they've, like, split. I don't know. I don't think they're the same company.
This shit is crazy with video games. You can't get attached anymore, dude.
No, you can't.
You can't get attached. These companies just die out, man.
Yeah.
They create these memorable characters or memorable games. They make them fucking fantastic to the point where it's like, oh my god, they need to make this. Like, they need to make this again. And the company just does something else. It's like, oh yeah,
we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah, it's just not us anymore. Something crazy like that. You're just like, what the fuck? You guys realize what... It's like you said...
That's when people liked you.
Yeah. It's like what you guys said before about the Final Fantasy. It's like, it's literally them hitting that button when things get to sour to worse. It's like, oh my god, we need this.
Well, Final Fantasy VII was just, you gotta hit the big red button.
Yeah, hit the button.
It's over.
Save your company.
Save. At least we have a backup plan.
Yeah.
They hit the button. I made that GIF, like, that you gotta press the button, FF7 remake button.
Yeah.
I made that GIF like 2 years ago. And it was like, they hit the fucking button!
They did! They did it!
That was back when, like, Square was reporting that they're doing, like, super bad, and the only thing keeping them afloat is IDOS? Is that what it is? It was like...
Idios.
IDOS.
Alright.
Not idiots.
Idios.
It was IDOS, like, the only thing keeping them afloat. I'm like, well, you know what?
Fucking fuck! There's a fucking
block.
brick
Yeah,
thing
it's like a brick there.
Eventually they're gonna have to hit the button, and I made this GIF of this finger pointing towards the big button that said FF7 Remake.
The thing about that is that Square, I mean, were they planning on going the mobile route too, or what was going on with that? Like,
every Japanese company does the same shit.
Yeah.
All these video game companies are like the big guys, which is Square, Capcom, Namco, Nintendo, Sega, Konami. Like, they all do the same shit, I swear to God. They all have the same plan at the same time. And only one of them will be successful.
in this case, I don't think any of them will be successful. None of them has made it big in the mobile market. The mobile market isn't...
You out of your mind?
Well, not made it big to the point where they can keep the company afloat. I'm pretty sure it'll keep them afloat for a while, but they don't realize that mobile games aren't...
They're fads.
Yeah, they're fads. They're not gonna... they're not gonna
mobile
stay.
games don't know how good the game is, it's how much you can produce.
Yeah.
You guys... I don't know. You're probably not aware of how well it's doing right now in Japan.
Mobile's really big in Japan right now.
Yeah.
Mobile's about as big in Japan right now as it was back in 2008 here.
Yeah.
2008, 2010.
We're over it. Like, America's
America's over it.
Yeah.
it's happening in Japan right now,
Hand
though.
over fist there, though, so...
Huh?
You're still making money hand over fist over there, though.
True.
Yeah, it's very...
That's why they're on it now.
It's huge.
Japan only worries about Japan.
True. I mean, why wouldn't they? Fuck.
Because we're a much larger market.
Yeah, they should care, but they don't.
I'm sorry, if I start a company in Japan, I'm only going to care about the people that I'm working with in Japan, even if the larger market is in America.
So you are a global company, or are you a Japanese company?
No, I'm a Japanese company.
Yeah, that's why.
Then you don't even release your products globally.
But if you make a Resident Evil game and it sells 4 million units in the US, and it sells like less than 1 in Japan, well, I think you should be focused on the US.
Yeah.
You're a global company, you operate on a global scale, you will go for what the fucking largest customer base is. It isn't hard business.
Well, it's like you guys said, Japan is fucking stubborn.
They're very stubborn.
They just want to cater to their fucking...
They're focused on themselves, and they basically, they try to like think they'll solve or figure out whatever the fuck they need to figure out for America on their own. Like, they'll do their own, you know, they'll figure out what you know, oh, we'll analyze the market and come to our own conclusion. Like, no, how about you ask the people who fucking live and work in this fucking country?
Japan!
Americans love shooters. Let's make a generic looking shooter.
I don't think it's
yeah, you're right. They're trying to cater. They are still trying to cater to that. What the fuck?
And I think it's like that.
Oh,
We're not harking on Japan as a whole, but Japanese business is dumb. Like when it comes to the gaming market, it is just dumb, guys. It just works ass backwards, and it fucks over the people that are the biggest fans of that shit. Which is, and that's why we talk about the Japanese market so much when it comes to games, and that's it because they have the best fucking characters and shit. They have all the cool goddamn franchises and like the best fucking games in history. Fuck, and they're so dumb with it now. They used to make games because they like making games, and now they make games because they're dumb. There's reasons. There probably wasn't a great explanation, but you understand.
Yeah. Because when you're in business, you can't make the games because you enjoy it. It doesn't fit for the business. And who knows? I mean, maybe this Resident Evil game might be a success, you know?
No, it won't. I guarantee you that game's gonna tank extremely hard.
See, but that's the thing, is that Capcom is making it. Like, it's not some outsourced bullshit.
It probably is outsourced, let's be honest.
Oh, look, it's Plague Knight! I heard you might show up. Why had you come here? Ah, the esteemed inventor. I do so respect your craft. Relinquish your essence and you won't be harmed. What? I don't think so, Bird Mask. You have your own brain. Use it or lose it.
This is the guy with the Metal Gear steampunk.
A fucking wrench. That was easy. Good. This guy's so, oh shit.
Ha! Keep it up a good measure.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Colonel. Liquid. Colonel. Liquid.
Jesus. What the hell is happening? So Mega Man is awesome.
This is kind of what the inspiration of this game is.
So smart.
Blah, 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 blah.
Rocket punch, donkey punch, donkey punch, donkey punch.
Donkey punch.
Rocket fist. Rocket fly.
Is that a Russian gunship?
Colonel.
Ah, now Tinker Knight! There's an engineer who knows ballistics. Too bad he doesn't know when he's outmatched.
Yeah, I asked nicely, but he was too stubborn.
By the way, I noticed Mona left a health potion among her notes. Surely it was meant for you. Take it! Incredible! The pen... I don't even know.
The pen you...
The penultimate essence! Quite the accomplishment for you! I wasn't working alone. At least, not in the beginning. Such humility! I realize I helped, but the credit largely goes to you. Well, anyway, the time is nigh. I'll use Mona's decanter to pack up the essences for you. Be incredibly grateful with... Be incredibly careful with these. Thanks, Percy. Don't wait up for me.
Are you sure you said Percy? That sounded
He
familiar.
fucking horse kicked that.
What's up, Dominic Gunn?
What?